Welcome to another miraculous edition of the Corey Margera Show. I'm your host, your Lord and Savior of eternal coolness, Corey Margera. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing a response video to one of my good buddies, Darker Phoenix. Now, Darker Phoenix actually had a really interesting video. He basically uploaded a video about what does it take to be a real gamer? What does it take to be considered a real gamer? You know, because being a casual gamer is the worst thing in the world. It's terrible. It's worse than being Hitler. It's worse than Satanism, and it's just the worst thing. It's like you might as well shoot up a school or something if you're a casual gamer. I mean, what the fuck? Seriously. I mean, I could see it. I could definitely see why there are people who want to distance themselves as far as labels are concerned. I mean, if you're going to be playing, extremely hard games, challenging games, and you're a dedicated player and you want to be, you want to make a name for yourself, you don't want to be considered a casual gamer. I mean, hey, shit. I mean, and again, I could definitely see where people are coming from, because at the same time, you can't really compare someone who plays, a few little iPhone games or those little farm games on Facebook. You can't call them a hardcore gamer. I mean, that is like, if that's all they play, that is kind of casual. But at the same time, that doesn't make them a bad person. I mean, what the fuck? Doesn't make them a bad person. My biggest issue is how people who claim to be hardcore gamers always want to basically shun other people, and a lot of them are just like, dude, seriously, shut the fuck up. Like, all these uppity, elitist faggots out there that think, oh, just because they're dedicated to gaming and stuff like that, that they're hot shit and stuff like that. Like, bro, this is a fucking hobby. This is interactive entertainment, all right? And you are coming out here thinking, oh, just because I completed a 50-hour RPG, or hell no, it's like 100 hours, or you got every trophy or achievement in this game and that game, like, it makes you like this hardcore gamer. It makes you like the best person on the planet. And it's like, bro, you're fucking, dude. You put all that time and effort into something that you're not gonna get anything out of anyway. I mean, if you're doing this like legitimately as a hobby and you enjoy challenging video games, or you enjoy, games that have more depth to them and stuff like that, and you like all these interactive open world games, sandbox games, RPG games, and you enjoy gaming as a hobby, you enjoy that, you enjoy the challenge as a hobby, then okay, more power to you. But if you're gonna try to act like you're all high and mighty just because you got every trophy or achievement and all this other bullshit, man, like, seriously, fuck off. Like, people like that are stupid. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I mean, that's just stupid. And one thing in Darker Phoenix's video he mentions is like how he prefers challenging his games. And, I'll agree to disagree, because I just don't think challenging gaming is like the be all end all. To me, I think there's a lot of people in the video game community that overrate hard games, overrate challenge and all these types of challenges. And to me personally, I prefer easier games. I'll be honest with you. I do like my fair share of games that are challenging, but I don't like them because they're challenging. I like them because they're just great games in general, i.e., Mega Man, i.e., Castlevania. Those are just two of my personal favorites. Those are really challenging, longer games. Well, especially Castlevania. Castlevania is. But, it's just like. The thing is, especially in like the Mega Man games, the Mega Man X games, I should say, because Mega Man X I grew up with, and the challenge in those games is actually worth it because you get all these cool power ups, these new abilities, and all this kick ass armor and stuff that you get to unlock. Those are games that are actually really good, challenging games. Those are challenging games, but they're fucking awesome games. And the challenge is worth it because you get to unlock a lot of cool shit, you know. But if I ever had the opportunity, I would take the easy way out. I don't give a fuck. I mean, Devil May Cry 3 is a perfect example of why I just don't give a fuck about challenge. I'd rather have the easier game. I remember back in, it was 2006 or 2007, I returned my Black Label edition of Devil May Cry 3 and got the special edition, the greatest hits version, and it was way easier. You got to unlock Virgil once you beat the game. You got to unlock a lot of cool shit, a lot of cool weapons and stuff. It was a great game. I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan. But anyone who knows anything about the Devil May Cry series knows that it is, especially the first one and the third one, the Black Label PS2 edition, and of course, the first game that came out way back in 2001. The Devil May Cry series is a very challenging hack and slash series. It's a very challenging series of games. Not so much the second one or even the fourth one, but the first and third are like the hardest in the series, especially the third one if you get the Black Label PS2 edition. And, I mean, that game can kick your ass. And, I played a lot of other fair share of hard fucking games from Ninja Gaiden to Contra. And those are the types of games that I just can't be bothered with, man. I just can't. I mean, Ninja Gaiden's cool, Contra's cool, but I just can't be bothered with it. I can't be bothered with all these RPGs and all this other shit, man. I ain't got time for it. I just don't fucking feel like being bothered. I just don't feel like fucking playing those games. And, I do prefer easier games. I mean, earlier today, I was playing WWE 2K14, and, I had the computer on easy. I want to whoop the computer's ass. I don't want to go into an exhibition and, have the CPU, reverse every single move I'm trying to do to the fucking, to like let's say I'm playing the game and I'm trying to kick Triple H's ass because I hate him, or I'm trying to kick John Cena's ass in the game. I don't want the fucking computer reversing me after every fucking move I try to do. That shit is fucking stupid. I mean, a challenge in games to me is overrated. I do think there's a lot of people in the gaming community that overrate challenging games. And, I mean, to me, it's all about gameplay. It's all about if a game is actually really good or not. Whether or not it's easy or hard is irrelevant. But I do prefer the easy way out. But a good game is a good game. I mean, a challenge to me is just like whatever. I mean, I could go back to like old school Resident Evil games, and I just remember a lot of those fucking annoying ass puzzles and just trying to look for like the key cards and stuff like that, which was cool, but the puzzles were the worst. The puzzles pissed me off. Same thing with God of War. I love God of War, but I hate the puzzles in God of War. Especially in God of War 2. Those were the worst fucking puzzles ever. Ugh. I mean, fuck yeah. I prefer easy game, man. I mean, I was just playing well, not just today. Today I was playing WWE 2K14 and 2K15, but about a couple of days ago, I was playing Final Fight 3, And I was basically, I love these games, and that game can be challenging at times, but it's like your standard beat 'em up, so it's not gonna be like that hard. It's not like, oh my god, like I'm playing Ninja Gaiden or Contra or Demon Souls or something that's just really fucking just hard for no reason, just to be a challenge, like Devil May Cry, Dante's Must Die mode, and stuff like that. I don't play games for challenges. I play games to escape reality, kick some ass, and do shit that I really wish I could do in real life. But it's just that's the reason I play games. To escape reality and have a good time. It's not about the challenge. It's about the gameplay. It's about enjoying yourself and having a kick-ass time. And if that makes me a fucking casual gamer, so fucking be it. You know, but again, I don't claim to be a casual or hardcore gamer. I just claim to be a video game enthusiast who likes interactive entertainment that fucking kicks ass, and that's bottom line, because Corey fucking Margera said so. And that's pretty much all I got. I mean, there's so many people out there that are like claiming to be the hardcore gamers, or that they have social lives and they can't be bothered playing games at all. And it's just, it's like me. I enjoy this hobby for what it is. I enjoy gaming for what it is. I enjoy interactive entertainment for what it is. If I just want to, shoot some people and stuff like that, granted I'm not in the Call of Duty, but I'll play Call of Duty any day of the week, multiplayer mode, before I ever play Grand Theft Auto. I hate Grand Theft Auto. Fuck Grand Theft Auto. I'll play Call of Duty before I play one of those overcomplicated, JRPGs where the turn-based gameplay that fucking sucks. The only RPG I give a shit about is Kingdom Hearts. I'm still waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm waiting for Square to finally announce it. It's the only RPG game I even give a shit about. I care less about Mass Effect, could care less about Final Fantasy, or, the Xenosaga and all that crap. I could care less. I could fucking care less. I'm all for like entertainment. I'm all for like having a good time, escaping reality, and doing something really cool in the video game that I can't do in real life. That's why I play fucking video games. You know, because if I die in a video game, I don't have to worry about it. I don't shit. It's not. It's not real life. People take gaming, I think, a little too seriously to that point. To a point where, oh my god, like when people like in the gaming community who overhype challenge in video games, I'm like, dude, it's a fucking video game. It's not like if you beat it on hard mode, you're gonna get $1 million, or you're gonna get pussy, or you're gonna get some ass, or you're gonna be able to live forever and never have to worry about cancer or any of these annoying shitty diseases out here. It's like, no, if you beat a video game on hard mode, you don't get shit for it. You just unlock some shit. That's it. So why the fuck should I care about fucking being a quote unquote hardcore gamer? It makes no sense. I mean, I'm doing this shit and I'm not getting nothing for it. Like, oh my god, you gotta beat a game on hard, and like, the fuck, that shit is dumb. I'm not gonna play a game on hard mode just because, just so I, like, for what? I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting any fucking hot chicks or anything out of this. I do it for a fucking hobby. And I don't like to be considered casual to a point where, oh my god, like all I play is The Sims or some shitty iPhone games or anything like that. No. I mean that, like, there's casual and then there's just your general gamer. There's just a motherfucker who enjoys interactive entertainment. He enjoys video games as a fucking hobby. And everyone else can just fuck off and fucking die because they're fucking retards that actually think that beating a game on hard mode or beating a game that takes like 100 hours to complete is actually an accomplishment and that they're actually going to get something out of it? No. Like, seriously, I'm not going to waste like 100 hours trying to play some shitty RPG that I don't give a fuck about. Of course, unless it's Kingdom Hearts. And, like, seriously, I just don't, like, I don't get it. Like, challenging gaming, to me, I never got it. I never, like, understood, like, what was the big fucking deal. But, yeah, that's just me. I enjoy gaming for what it is. I just enjoy playing video games that I fucking love playing, and that's it. I don't really have anything else to say to this. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think is a real hardcore gamer or casual gamer? Because to me, the whole labeling of either or is stupid. I mean, unless of course you barely play any video games, then yeah, you could be considered a fairly casual non-gamer. Who just plays like this and this, but that's it. But at the same time, I mean, for one, that doesn't make you a bad person. Just doesn't make you a gamer. But at the same time, I hate like all these uppity elitist faggots out there, these stupid asses that think like, oh my god, like, oh, I got this, I got a high level on this, and it's bullshit. It's fake. Like, do you dumbasses realize that gaming is fake? All right, like most forms of entertainment out there, pretty much all forms of entertainment out there, it's fake. You don't get anything if you beat a game on hard mode. You don't, like, so what's the point? Makes no sense. But that's pretty much all I have, guys. That's it. I'm tired. It's like 2 in the morning. But I really wanted to do this response to Darker Phoenix because it was a very interesting video. And this is just my 2 cents. Alright, I'm out. Later.